Hey guys, Matt here. So it's been about a month, almost a month since I last talked about Gevo, and I kind of want to make that the focus of my video. Like where has the Gevo content gone? I mean, a lot of my channel is built on it, and if the only thing I cared about was building my channel and growing my channel, I would be making Gevo videos nonstop. But to be perfectly honest with you, I am. If at one point, you consider me a cheerleader for Gevo, like those days have passed. Now, I continue to remain very bullish on the stock, but I am not in the habit of making Gevo videos just because. And to be perfectly honest with you, the short version is they haven't had any meaningful news in a while. Nothing meaningful. And as a matter of fact, their earnings. Now, I expected them to have earnings in the middle of February since the last earnings was in November. But, I mean, their earnings are coming out the March the 9th. Now, I don't know if they delayed it in hopes of that they're going to have some sort of news that came out because, I mean, March is, almost to the end of the first quarter. So I'm hoping they're delaying it and so that they can actually report some decent news as far as where the CARB approval is and all that stuff. So I'm hoping it's for a good reason, but we'll have to wait until March the 9th to see. Now, they have been very active on Twitter, and that is nice to see, but that's not information this isn't news that investors really care about. Like, the news itself is great when partnered with, other good information as far as, hey, this is what kind of revenue we're expecting to see first quarter and stuff like that. Or, hey, this is where the CARB approval is and stuff that, like I said, investors actually care about. Now, there was a bit of news that came out recently talking about State Street, another institution increasing their position in Gevo. And this is good news to see because this is more institutions waking up to the future of Gevo. And don't get me wrong, like it's, despite the tone of this video, like I said, I am very bullish on Gevo. All of their projects have been on time. They're completing all of their goals. And as long as they do their end of the work, like they will be making tons of money come 2025. As long as they build a plant, like the money is on the table. They just have to go grab it. But as far as this information right here, yeah, this is good information for, institutions increasing their position and whatnot. But it's not stuff I really care about, like, because this isn't really the performance of Gevo. This doesn't increase or decrease Gevo's performance. Analysts' price forecast suggests 240% upside. So they're projecting a 1-year price target of 703. Now, a year or so ago, the cheerleader in me would have said, "Oh yes, this is great. Gevo is going to the moon," or some stuff like that, right? But I don't really care anymore. I care about, hey, the earnings come out. Gevo's going to make this much. This is how Gevo's performing on their projects. There aren't any delays. There are delays. That's what I care about. And so far, I haven't heard anything. Now, as far as what I've been doing with the stock, nothing. I haven't bought a single share since June of last year. Now, I fully intend to, at some point, start buying Gevo again. And that will be the very first time that Gevo actually has a decent quarter. Like, decent. Like, not this. Not any of this. A quarter where Gevo actually does well and actually makes some kind of revenue. Now, they're supposed to be starting in 2023, but that really depends on a lot of external factors. So once Gevo, actually starts reaping the benefits of their RNG plant and stuff like that, I will start buying more shares, but not until then. So yeah, the Gevo's videos will come right back as soon as Gevo actually comes out with something to talk about. But anyways, take care, have a great day, and eat your vegetables.